Hey guys, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my uni room. I feel like this might be a long video, so I'll cut it down as much as I can, but I want to get in all the detail and hopefully you will enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and I'll see you. So if I start off by giving you the overview of the hallway, I'll call it a hallway because it's quite a long entry until you get to my bed. But so I'm going to include this in there and then this thing. So this is kind of like what you walk into when you come into the room. So we'll start off up here. Oh gosh, how am I already out of breath? What the hell? So up here I've got a Primark coat hanger. I've got my dressing gown on here, a hoodie that I wear like all the time, and then just my I call this my raincoat because it's the only coat I have that's a hood and like waterproof material. But yeah, so that's my raincoat. So that's what I have up here hanging up on my door. Be careful with these things because they actually like scratch the top of the door, which we didn't notice until like a few months ago, but I'm sure it will be fine. You know, we're getting that deposit back, it's all good. So then when we turn to the right, you're right, my left, I don't know, one of those ones, right, we've got two more hooks which they provide for you, and because I wanted to put my IKEA rolling trolley down over here, which is the only space it probably would have fit, I didn't want two coats hanging up, so I've got my teddy coat which I wear all the time as well. Then next to that I have my dream catcher which I got from Bulgaria, which I love, and this used to hang in my wardrobe and no one used to see it until now, so I'm happy that I can actually display it somewhere, and you know, it's been catching all my dreams in on it. As we come below the dream catcher we get the IKEA rolling trolley. I got this in cream because I thought it would match the most, and it kind of has that almost like a vintage vibe to it, I feel like. And this is like the most handy thing I ever could have got. So if you're going to uni or you live in a small room and you need a lot of storage, this will save your life. So on top I have like the stuff I kind of reach for the most, which is my skincare or like face stuff. So I've got a kind of like a mason jar, and it's got my shaver in because there's nowhere else to put it. It's got nail files. This I use for my eyelashes, and then I've also got a brush that, oh my god, that's so dusty, what the hell, everything in my room is so dusty. This I use for like face masks and stuff like that. They're quite handy. And then I've got like an acrylic tray which I've put like a glow tonic and just like the main face stuff. This is an extra body cream that I've just put up here because I have nowhere else to put it right now, but you know, it's fine. I've got the 3 Mario Badescu's. Like I literally use that in the morning, middle of the day, and like night. Like I needed all 3, okay. And then in a little smaller acrylic drawer I've got like oils and like more kind of like face stuff. So I've got like the drying lotion, face cream, got some tea tree oil there. These are kind of like the ordinary things from the ordinary that I use on my face. If you want to see a skincare routine, then give this video a thumbs up. Over here I've got one of these kind of just like wicker storage basket type things. This is the smallest, no, I think this is the medium one. You get like a pack of 3 in IKEA. And then inside of here, I've just put some hand sanitizer, a Lush lip scrub. I've got some like little lip care things that I like to put on my lips because they've got SPF in. And then I've also got my Fresh eye cream in there just because they're like small little things that will fit in this little thing over here that just covers it up and makes it look all nice and cool. I've got a face wipes which I use only when I'm absolutely desperate, and you know, when you come in from those nights out, can't bother to do a whole routine, just whack on a face wipe, or I just need to like clean my hands or something like that. It's just, you know, emergency. Then I've got these 2 glass jars up here. I hope you can see this. So in this one I keep like cotton pads, and then in the other one I keep earbuds. So I just thought that was a nicer way to store it. I've had these two in a pack of 3 from TK Maxx, so that's where that's from. This is a lint roller. This is like an electronic lint roller my nan gave me. So I've just kept that there until my one that's not electronic runs out, and then I'll start using that. And then also up here I've got a little kit. This has got like nail clippers and scissors and stuff like that in there. And then next to this I've got just my face towel and then like another towel that I use for my face. So kind of just face stuff all on top of there. Next I have got hair stuff and also some face masks that I've got. Like, so I got this little thing got this from McDonald's, so I've just stuffed that in there, you know. That was cute, you know. Got some eye mask over here from Primark. This is basically when I have my like natural hair out or when I need to wash my hair, and I've put it in this little like wicker basket thing that I've got from H&M. So that's what holds kind of like all my hair, like gels, creams, oils, shampoos, anything that doesn't fit is on the side. Then right on the bottom I've got like, this is basically the tray of just like extra stuff and stuff that just does not fit anywhere else. So toilet roll, extra toothpaste, extra like shower gel, face pads, got my nail polish remover in, just like bin roll. This is the one for my bathroom, and just like extra tissues, plasters, sanitary towels, everything's on that one basically. So that's what that looks like. And also next to that I have got my doorstop that I just like to keep my door open whenever we're kind of having like a, you know, open door kind of ceremony. Joking. When everyone's just kind of like trying to communicate and stuff, it's just a bit nicer, so definitely get one of those. Then I think I'm gonna go into my bathroom just because it's right next door to my door, and I've got the ensuite rooms, so yeah. So that's like that, and then the light switch is outside. Right, so when you walk in you've got the sink, and then on top of that I've brought this IKEA hand wash kind of like holder. So I've just put a pink hand wash in there. Pink doesn't really go, but it smelled nice, so I'm fine. I've also put a kind of like bathroom speaker in here. This is also from Primark. It runs out of charge really quickly, but it was really cheap, so I don't mind. And it's just nice, you can put this in the shower because it's quite hard to hear your music from in the shower if it's outside of the shower. I've just said shower like a million times, but you know. Then up here there's like a little tray thing, and I've got my toothbrush on there, which has got loads of toothpaste on. That's really pretty. And toothpaste up there. I had more things up there, but that just kind of works for me now. Then you come here and you've got like a big mirror, which I really like. You come below my sink and I've got this another tray from IKEA, and I just keep like cleaning products in here and laundry stuff, that kind of things, you know, like extra stuff that I need to like, that are just like cleaning and toilet related. I have got a water bottle in here because sometimes I just need like a holder to like pour water in and transfer water and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep that there. Then also on the floor I've got my bin for my toilet. Sometimes you just need to put stuff in a toilet bathroom and it's so convenient, and I'm glad I got. Then next to that I have a toilet brush thing that's from Wilko. It's just white, it matches everything else. This theme is kind of grey and white. I think I've nailed that. Just simple. So over here I've got a grey mat from Primark. This is like a memory foam kind of like mat, and it dries really quickly, so this is really cool. Yeah, and it fit perfectly in this little corner just where the shower is, so I feel like that works a lot. I have my towel up here. They give you this towel holder. There's also another hook up here which I put a hand thingy, because sometimes when people come you don't want them to like be like wash their hands and then they might want to put it in your own towel, but if you have a hand towel it's cool, so they don't have to do that. And then on top of the toilet basically there's like this little ledge, and when I guess a little bit crazy. Like, you don't need this much stuff in your bathroom, but I think it looks nice and it's just a nice aesthetic. So I've got a photo in here, which is from, the photo is from Desiano, and then the frame is from IKEA. I've got this wooden tray here, which I've put on like a little spray just to give the bathroom a spray, because there's no mirrors. I mean, there's no windows in here, so, you know, yeah. We've got a little crystal, which I actually stole from my house, but you know, this little love thing that my mum gave me when I moved in. I think that was quite cute. Just fits nicely up here. And then this thing here, this literally has nothing in it, but I had nowhere else to put it, so I thought it just looked cool up there. And that is that. So, stepping back out of the bathroom, we turn here, and we've got the wardrobe. I'm actually going to show you inside because I feel like a lot of people don't, and it kind of like, when you want to move into a uni, you kind of want to grasp how much space you might have, so I'm going to show you inside. So this is inside of my wardrobe. Hopefully you can see. I might turn it up a bit. I mostly hang up my coats and jackets, things that I don't, and also bodysuits as well, and they're all in colour order. Yes, I'm very neat here. So my coats, and then it goes into like blazers, well, it goes into like more jackets, stuff like that, and then it goes into blazers, denim jackets, cardigans, and like little shirts and jackets, stuff like that. We've got jumpsuits, then we got bodysuits, a whole lot of bodysuits, then like t-shirts, well, tops that need to hang up, so like smarter tops. All these hangers are from Primark, and they're grey with the copper top to them. So let's try and get a bit more light in here. Oh yeah, so this thing over here, which I took from home, is like just a really cool necklace hanger, and I always keep this in my wardrobe just because it's so easy to like hang all your necklaces on and stuff like that, or belts if you want. It might be a bit too small for belts, but you know. Yeah, this is from Primark as well. Then this is kind of what it looks like down here. I've got an extra towel here, and in here, this is from TK Maxx, and I use this as like my laundry basket, and I just keep it in there where it's hidden. It still looks nice, but it's just kind of like out of the way. And then up here, I keep my jeans. I've got an extra jumper, which doesn't fit down here, so down here I've got jumpers as well. So jumpers, then I've got jeans. Then up here on this little ledge, I have got trousers, like smarter trousers, so just, to be honest, just trousers. Trousers that aren't jeans. And then right at the back, I've got skirts as well for my wardrobe. I keep my suitcase, and then I've got an extra bag in there that's like a carry duffel bag. And then I've got this thing here, which I hand wash clothes in, often like say like bras, knickers, socks, small items or hand wash items. And then inside of here, I've also got this, oh gosh, you can even see that. I've got this, which I use to like hang up like knickers, bras, socks, and it's just really cool. It just opens like that. Very, very handy. I think this was from like Sainsbury's, something like that. So starting on the main body of the room, on the floor I've got this carpet. My mum actually bought this for me, and I'm very, very grateful because it's really nice and comfortable. And whenever someone comes in here, they go and they sit on this carpet, and yeah, they're just like, oh my god. I feel like this is what gives it that whole like homey vibe, like makes it into an actual room I'm living in. I'm not sure where this is from, but I'll try and see if I can find out for you. But yeah, it's just like a grey fairy carpet, and it's just really cool. Well, I've got a radiator here, which is on right now because it's freezing. And then I've got this shoe rack from IKEA. This was literally like £3. I do show you a lot of this stuff in my countdown to uni vlogs, so I will link all the ones that I've filmed down below for you, so that you can go check out the hauls and stuff like that and find out if I've missed anything or I forgot where anything was from. It will be in there. I've got my main shoes up here, well, all my shoes actually, because I took the ones I didn't wear, I left them at home. Don't have many shoes, yes, I know. Then on top of that, you have the long mirror, which I'm very, very grateful for, because I wasn't sure if this was going to be provided or not, but here we are. we've got a mirror. So also on the floor I keep my bag that I take to uni. This is like a fur bag, I got that from New Look. And then I've got my sliders, which are basically what I use as my slippers, just over here. Then if I go over on top, and then I'll go to the drawers. So on top of here is actually just like a little display kind of thing. So I've got an elephant. This is from Primark. Just thought this was quite cool. In the back, I've got some sweets that my nan gave me, and I've put them in this jar. These are coasters. I've got 2 up here, but it's a pack of 4, but the other 2 are in a different place in my room. In the back, I've got 2 float glasses. These are Urban Outfitters float glasses. I just really like the design on them. I just thought that was quite cool. This is just like a little light. That is from ASOS. Very cool. I've got a mason jar at the back my nan gave me. I use that for like if I'm painting, and I just put like water in that and stuff like that. I always keep my alcohol up here. I'm not sure why. I don't have any right now, but I do have my strawberry and lime Copperberg, which is my favourite flavour. Probably like my favourite alcohol to drink, to be honest. Then my mum gave me this. I'm not sure where she got it from, but I just love it so much. It looks like a little person, like a little boy or something. But I think they're wearing earrings, so I'm guessing it's a girl. But I literally keep my receipts in here when I'm trying to be a good student. But yeah, it's just nicely to hide that, and just a nice way to display these kind of things that I need but I don't access a lot. On top of this one, I've put a plant that I got from IKEA in a little tin thing. Next to that, I keep my books. So these aren't like my school books. These are literally just books that I have, like recipe books, books I read. I've got a sketchbook up here. And this red book holder is from Urban Outfitters. I've got my like diary / poetry chisel, whatever up there. I write in. I've got these things. The ones that I've got like pink stuff in are like recipes that I really like. I want to make or I've made or whatever. Well, this is when you know you're in uni, because the curtains are absolutely disgusting. I don't know why. They're probably like the fireproof curtains, but I'm sure you could have just got a basic one like solid colour, but no, it's like this weird print, but we know we're living through it. So this is the overview of the desk. It is very big. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to count that as a desk as well, because it kind of just sits underneath and it's like extra storage as well. Just to say, I live in Unite accommodation, and I feel like Unite does places, so I don't need to tell you which one, but they're all very similar. So if this is kind of like what you're looking for, this is a Unite accommodation. Yeah, I literally just keep my brushes in this, like my makeup brushes in there. I have a gel light thingy, well, like a light for gel nail polish that my mum got me for Christmas. So a few stuff are like extra from Christmas that weren't here before, so that wasn't here before. I don't have anywhere else to put it, so I've just put it up there. I think it looks fine. It's not too like decluttering or whatever. Over here I've got a mirror tray. This tray is, oh my gosh, I want to say from Oliver Bonus, but I might be wrong. But again, check out one of my videos, I'm sure it'll be in there. Basically just keep all my perfumes in here, and I use this one. This is a Victoria's Secret Dark Flora. I use this as like a room spray, just because it smells nice. This, best perfume ever, it's the Glossier one. And then these are all like kind of like little ones that my dad got me from the airport. So me and my sister share, so she just put me out some, and I've just put them on here, and I think it really just brings this whole thing together. In this one here, I keep like all my lipsticks and kind of like eyeliners, that kind of thing. I don't know why I keep it there, but maybe I should keep it over here. Does that look better? Did she just do something? I'm just gonna leave it there for now. This has spilled everywhere and ruined my whole life, so just keeping that there. In the back, I've got my lint roller. Yeah, nothing special. Just keep that there. This gold mirror, I think this one is from TK Maxx. I was looking for a mirror like this for absolutely ages, and I don't know why it's so hard to find a gold version of this, but I did find it and I'm glad. And I just keep all my makeup on here. If you guys want to see a makeup collection, I can do that for you. And at the back over here, I have this print as well. This is also from Desiano. It's just a black and white print and I really like this. The frame is also from IKEA as well. I like that frame. Over here I've got a little picture that I keep up here. This is like a Polaroid picture, just like that, you know, one of those ones. Then I've got this collapsible cup that I sometimes bring to uni, but I can taste the plastic and I'm not a fan of that, so this is like desperation. I've got a cold right now if you couldn't tell, so I've just got some tissues up here as well. And then also I've got this keyboard that my dad gave me and a mouse which can connect to a laptop like through Bluetooth, so that kind of like if I want to put my laptop further away from me but I want it to still type or do work, then I'm able to do that as well. MacBook here, yes, it's covered in stickers. This cushion cover is from Primark. This is also from Primark. I think it's supposed to be a carpet, but I've just flung it over the chair and it looks fine. It falls off, but you know, it looks cool still. Then over here we've got a little kind of like the desk working area. So we've got the makeup area, beauty area, and then we've got like laptop, you know, desk chair. Then we've got the kind of like working area, just to kind of separate it a bit. I've got a planner, which I haven't really used, but you know, that's fine. Underneath that, I've actually just got my iPad. This is another one of the coasters. This is another one of the coasters that I just put here, so when I have a drink on my desk, I just put that on top of there. Got a post-it note, just like desk accessories. This is from a place that I cannot remember. Oh, this is from TK Maxx actually. That's where that is from. So I've just keep like desk stuff in there. I've got an Echo Dot which my dad gave me for Christmas, and I am not sure how I'm going to connect it to this Wi-Fi because it's not working. So this might have to go away into its box until I move into like a house where I've got my own Wi-Fi, private Wi-Fi. I've got a desk planner which is also very, very helpful. Just stuff that I really need to do, e.g. return this book. I've got a little like these things. These are like post-it notes that you put in books and stuff, but yeah. Over there, that is like a desk lap thingy, a laptop desk. Oh my god, I can't talk. But you put your computer on it basically, and it like elevates it, keeps it off your lap. Yeah, it's quite handy. Get one of those. This is the cable to my thing that is dropped on the floor. Cool. Cable to that. Extension lead. I've got an aloe vera plant which is slowly dying. I'm trying, but I don't know what to do. I've like not water. I water it whenever like the soil dries out, but I just don't know. I don't know what to do. That's just a box for the keyboard, and I'm gonna move up here now. So up here on the other two, I have started off over here. This is like a little ashtray, but I keep my keys in there and like lots of change, especially when I need to get to the bus. Very handy. I've got another, oh gosh, wow, okay. Got a picture frame up here and it's got a little Polaroid in there. I think this is also from TK Maxx. This tray, can't remember where that's from, might have also been TK Maxx, but it's got nail polishes in. I've got earrings in this one, and then like hair stuff at the back, so like scrunchies, grips, hair ties, watches over here and rings. Just kind of like random stuff up here, to be honest. I've got like matches, lighters, pins that you put on the wall. My mum gave me this. That's a really good idea if you're looking to give someone a gift. I'm not sure where she got this from. It's probably like something from Not on the High Street or something like that. One of those kind of shops. Up here, I have got something that's fell out and I've just been able to see that. Wow. So I've got this jar. I put sweets in there. I've got my Polaroid up here, which I got for Christmas. This is kind of like partially what I got for Christmas. So appreciate that. I've got in here is another one of these wicker thingies, and basically it just keeps loads of like medicine stuff, so like tablets, Vicks, all the stuff that I need when I've got a cold kept up there. I think it kind of hides it nicely. Right, so on the drawer and underneath the desk. So the first drawer is literally just t-shirt. Middle drawer, I've got like knickers, socks, bras, and belts as well. And then the bottom one is like loungewear and pyjamas. So underneath my desk, I've got my penny board, which I do need to actually use more often. I've got my yoga mat and a camera tripod thing. We've got the bin that we were given, so I'm not mad about that. It's a really big bin. We come on the other side now, and at the back I've got two kind of like hold drawer, I don't know what these are called, but they're like collapsible and stuff, and they're like quite handy. So in the first one, so in this there's like hats, and on the bottom of that I've got scarves. And then in the second one is like bags. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like backpacks, bags, basically just bags. Right at the back here is literally just like a whole bunch of rubbish and stuff that I just don't need to see. And then I feel like everyone's just got that point of their room where it's just a mess. And then in here, this is like my little snack bag. So I've got like snacks up here, extras, so like pastas, everything I could need basically, but won't fit in the kitchen. Over here, if we come over here, I'll just start on the floor again. I've got some extra paper towels, but you know, we're ignoring that. Through here, I've actually got a collapsible, well, I guess they're all collapsible, but it's like a clothing rail handle, clothing hanger thingy, whatever it's called. But you know, put washing on there so you don't need to dry your clothes as often. Waste extra money. So these two look like a mess, but I promise you they are somewhat organised. So on the bottom, literally just like art stuff, so art supplies whenever I'm feeling a bit crafty. Classy. This has got sunglasses in, so you know. This has got my bag in. On the second one, this little wire trolley tray thing keeps my wires in. So I've got like my headphones in there, electronics, wires, stuff like that. Here I've got like extra pens and things in there. We've got bin bags, folders, important documents. These are really cool. They're like clean your screen, and these are from Amazon. So if you need something that's going to be effective like this, because I hate when my screen looks really smudgy, get yourself one of these. The third one has like a keychain, so I've got one of my keys, so that's really handy. Right, so that's what that looks like over here. Hopefully it's not too messy looking, but you know, I try. I've got a notebook that my mum gave me over here. This is just sitting here because I need to eat that like ASAP. I've got another coaster for when I'm sitting on my bed and I want to have something hot to drink or cold or whatever, have a drink. This Love LED, no, this Love light is from Urban Outfitters, but I got it from the American online store just because it had the kind of like, I thought the style of love that it was written in was a lot nicer than the ones that were available in the UK store, so I just paid the extra buck and got it from there because it's something I really wanted. This I got from TK Maxx as well. It's supposed to hold a little candle, but I just like it the way it is. At the back I've got like extra tablets, so like magnesium, vitamin D3, but yeah, I just keep that there to remind me to take them. This holds some photos. This is a bullet journal that I need to start using. This is a book that I've been reading that I'm actually just not a fan of right now, but I'm just trying to read it as much as I can. I've got a letterboard from Matalan, one of the uni fair thingies that goes on when you first arrive. Roxy is like a club. Is the whole area done over here? Just give you a nice overview. So moving on to the last section of my room, which is the pinboard and then the bed area. So my bedding is from Primark. All the bedding I have is from Primark. Actually, that's a lie. One is from TK Maxx, but this is from Primark anyway. Is this? Yeah. So it's reversible. So a lot of Primark's bedding is reversible, which is quite cool. And the other side has like this pink, but I think that's more of like a spring, summer kind of colour. So I just keep on this side for now. I've got this blanket. I'm not sure where this blanket's from, but it's the softest thing you will ever feel. Love that. I just kind of drape that over the edge of my bed like that. This hot water bottle, best thing ever. It's from Primark and it's absolutely massive. So pick yourself one of those. The bed does have like, there's underbed storage, but it's so heavy to lift up the bed that there's no point. So I've only kept like stuff I really will not need underneath there. I've got 4 pillows, yes, because I'm like, I think like if people come round, who wants to sleep on one pillow? So I just accommodated for all the people who I think will come round eventually, you know. So these pillows, we've got Primark, IKEA, Primark again, and then another one from Primark. They don't match, but I think they kind of do match at the same time, weirdly enough. So that's kind of what happened there. I just picked up a pillow. I was like, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Kind of worked, so I'm fine with that. Over here, I don't know if you can see this, I've got like wire fairy lights from Primark. And these just look really cool in the night. They're really subtle, nice. Then on my pin board, haven't gone too crazy on here just because I don't like the look of that. So I've just got like this wooden thing. I think it's from Wilco's. I think it's like a Christmas accessory, but you know. This is a card my aunt gave me, but I really like the outside. Georgia Smith ticket. This is a print as well from Desiano. We've got this is from Matalan. I've just like hooked most of these up with wooden pins and I think that kind of looks better. This is another print from Desiano. It's like the moon but on as a balloon. I think it looks quite cool. I've got this is from H&M. Not sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a mat, but I like the print, so just use that. And then in the middle here I've got like a little collection of like photos that I've got, which I think kind of add a little bit of sentiment because I don't have much around. So one of my dad, one of me and my friends, me and my sister, my cousin, and me and my other friend. None of my mum because the one I had with my mum I looked pretty bad, so that's that. Right folks, that is it. That is my room. I'm actually just going to show you the nighttime version of my room just because I think it has like a whole different vibe to it. I think it looks pretty cool with all the lights on and you know how it goes, the vibes. So yeah, I'm going to show you that. I'll insert that at the end and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.